Hey, Claire. Next race. You ready?
It'll be a tough one. Off-road, lots of lead flying. I'll take Beast. I want to try her out in the field.
Nova. FYI, I'm already here.
Perfect. Join you in a sec.
Sounds good. See ya.
What? Man, I can't hear you. Wait. Oh, you mean him? Honestly, I don't know. Must have gone solo. I don't. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, try.
Hey, V. Good to see you again.
Got another race to run, huh?
Second of 4, I hope. Ready to go off-road?
Not a fan-friendly event, is it?
A lot of bake in this sun.
Speed, carnage, a crunching metal symphony. Yeah, dull stuff. Looks like Aldecaldo's fronted a solid team.
This is their race, or so they think.
Are they wrong?
Nomad team usually wins this one, so no. Guess not. Okay, I'm just gonna melt under that sun, so gonna wait in the car.
Sure.
Hey guys, remember! Maximum madness!
Ladies and gentlemen, get your pants on
I
right,
don't have it.
strap in, and fire up your engine! 30 seconds and counting!
You hear me?
Ignore him. Luigi tries to get in people's heads.
Hey, you!
Yeah? What's up?
Just wanted to wish you luck.
Thanks!
Three, two, one!
I'm with you.
Bumpy up ahead.
Hold tight, Claire!
They're gaining!
Follow a racehorse too tight, you might get kicked. easy.
Drive up to the finish line.
How am I doing?
You're too wide around corners and slow down the last straightaway, but I'm nitpicking.
So, no regrets putting me behind the wheel.
Not yet.
The last driver was better than I am?
He was. A good husband. An amazing wheelman.
So you're racing for him?
He adored this shit. Had a keen mind for machines, unmatched. He could talk to him. When he got behind the wheel, it was like he fused with it. But just him. No implants.
What do you say we win this for him?
I'm counting on you. You want a lift to my garage?
Sure, thanks.
Let's go.
Hey, Judy. How you feeling?
Shitty, but something came to me.
Gotta give yourself time to grieve, Judy. Experience all its stages. Feel them. Let them play out. Shock, anger, depression.
I'd say I'm on anger. Gonna stay here for a while, too. I can work with anger.
So what did you come up with?
The Mox Dive, Lizzie's bar, used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. It belongs to us now.
They're coming for me!
Clouds could stand to get the same makeover.
Sure you've thought this through, Judy? Carefully?
Haven't thought it through at all. All I know is your mom can turn things around by sitting on their tanned and toned asses doing nothing.
Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds?
No, I'm trying to get you. I know someone at Clouds who'll take our side. Will you help?
Fine. Got me on board.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, so what's the plan?
First up, we gotta talk to Maiko Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
Maiko Maeda? Who is she, exactly?
Girl who unofficially runs clouds. Good at it, too.
What'd she do officially?
She's a doll, so she's a nobody.
Sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces?
If I was sure, I'd be on the hollow to her and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me rephrase. Any chance she'll slap us around and then shove us out her mega tower window?
Of course, sure.
Guess I can work with that? How well do you know this Maiko?
Too well.
When are we doing this?
Early morning, clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
How early?
Before 8, I'll be by the entrance. No, scratch that. The balcony above clouds. We'll sneak in. No one needs to know we're there.
On the balcony. Got it. Which gang's the city's biggest and baddest according to the NCPD?
Scavs hold the body count title. Well, or Maelstrom, depending on the season. But I gotta give style points to the Valentinos. They have a punishment for every occasion.
Example, they sit you in front of a mirror with a shaving razor and tell you to keep going until red and pink turns to white.
How are things with you and Han working out?
They're not. He acts like nothing happened. Like he didn't cover up the mayor's death.
Must be tough.
I considered him a close partner. Maybe even a friend. So yeah, you could say that.
Didn't have any blowback? Mean for stepping into the Peter Pan case?
No. It's only 'cause of us Gonigal closed the investigation. They padded their stat books, so we're in the clear.
And? How do you feel about all this?
I'll let you know when I know. For now, I'm just helping out Joss. Enjoying some time off.
Life should be back on track before long.
How's the career switch? When's our new private detective starting up?
I'm still finding the meads. Hasn't been easy, but the biggest hurdles are behind me.
License, equipment, software. It's all in order. Just haven't figured out how to market myself.
Aiming to specialize in anything?
Kidnapping. Randy's ordeal put a lot in perspective.
Well, guess that makes sense. Everything okay between you and River?
Yeah. Finally found common ground. Better late than never.
Silver lining, considering the circumstances.
When I thought I might never see my Randy again. But all's well that ends well. I got my Randy back. And my brother, too.
Hope it's nothing but bright days ahead for Randy.
You never know with him. I swear, not since he lost his father.
Pretty tough blow for a kid to weather.
But after what that psycho did to him, I think it could change things for the better.
Don't doubt it. Joss, River told me about your parents.
He must really trust you. He'd hardly tell a soul about them.
Must have been a nightmare to see him die like that. How'd you hold up?
The orphanage put some things in perspective, but mostly it was us having each other. For a while. But my brother's obsession got the better of him. Like he needed to catch all the world's killers with his own two hands.
Not really all bad. Cop with a calling's one rare breed.
I guess, but I prefer how he is now. Finally come to terms with life and himself.
Hang in there, Joss.
What's up?
Hey, V. Thanks for showing. Talking with Maiko is like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
Some deets about her could be useful. When I talk to her, don't you think?
No, leave the talking to me.
So, in brief, I'm just here as your hustle, right?
Never said that. I just know the woman better.
How do you aim to get her over to our side?
By telling the truth. About Evelyn, what happened and why.
Think that'll cut it?
No. Have to improvise from there.
You seem a bundle of nerves.
Have a mind to kill the bastards with my bare hands. So yeah, you could say I'm a teensy bit nervous.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Hold on, I'll open it.
Lock like that? No way you cracked it open on your first try. Know how to get around their systems?
Appears so. Was hoping they hadn't run any updates since I left. Looks like I was right. Easy as paella. Follow me.
Judy Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie. Also, I never like surprise parties, but you know.
Yup, bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. Consorting with a common thug. Yes, V. I mean you.
Sounds like I left a mark on this place. Good.
If by mark you mean buckets of blood, then yeah, congrats. So?
Came to Clouds for info. Left with info. What happened in between is what happens when people refuse to work with you.
Ever heard of a little something called compromise? Should try it sometime.
Compromises take time I just don't have.
Just what exactly are you after?
Judy has a proposal about Clouds.
Wanna come back? Done. Always valued your skills, you know that. Just don't get why you had to drag this loose end in here.
Stop treating dolls like meat and I'll consider it. But first things first. Clouds needs to be taken to the class.
Okay, look. It's clear what happened to Ev was traumatic.
Huh? I was convinced you didn't know.
That girl was asking for an unhappy ending. I was just surprised it took so long.
We gotta do something, or everyone will end up like Evie. Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap.
Yeesh, you've always been unstable. Okay, since you seem more reasonable, care to explain what this is about?
Judy's idea? Think about it. Could work.
Well, well, Jude. See, you found a true and loyal fan.
You aware what Woodman did to Evelyn when she was desperate for help? You sit by, let that happen?
Tiger Claw bosses rule this place. Know how much I mean to them? About as much as you two and your problems mean to me. Read negligible.
Does it make you wonder why you even work here?
Gonna pretend as if you two weren't ever here. For old time's sake, Judy. Literally moments from now, security's gonna figure out you're here. Got two options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out. And that's not a threat or figure of speech. Just a friendly heads up.
Had enough. I'm leaving.
Smart move. And so you don't think I'm brushing you off completely, Forrest will be on the maintenance level in a couple minutes. Alone.
I'm not your enemy here.
And I didn't ask for your opinion.
You picked the wrong side, Maiko.
I'll be the judge of that.
That went smoothly. She totally blew us off.
Probably needs some time to think. Couple days, tops.
And you might be right. I'll call her tomorrow. Focus, V.
You two have a history?
Way back, yeah. Think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. So was I.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you. Well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her. Just think, could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding. Not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but I can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah.
Me in deck chairs, me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
You, a deck chair, and a mic.
Wait. What about...
Grantchester, who is an AI created by Raven Microcyber.
What do you want to do?
I want somebody to unload lead into his face till there is no face.
Somebody.
Which was published in
Fine.
70 languages simultaneously.
Want you to do
sold
it.
Over 3 million copies. In the shade
You
of
sure he's gonna be there?
You met Michael. If that prick still works here, it's 'cause he follows her orders pretty damn precisely.
Collapse literature. This has been your World Report. Thank you for tuning in.
Don't have an ounce of sympathy for that motherfucker.
So, we going there?
Damn straight. Let's end him.
We'll take the elevator. Quickest way. Maintenance level.
You know what's worse than a corpo? A wannabe corpo bitch.
You mean Michael?
Piece of work, that one. But I'll give her credit. She's dead on about your chances of pulling this off.
Station in Santo Domingo. The emergency landing attempt proved unsuccessful. The passengers who survived the crash landing were met by a band of nomads. Fortunately, Kang Tao's surviving security personnel managed to fend off the attack without suffering additional losses. The company has already announced a forceful response against the nomad camps.
Where's Marco? Why'd you fucking call me here?
Cyclone to Sibirsk in southern Siberia has concluded with a happy ending.
Evelyn's dead.
Come here just to tell me that. It's fucking kind of you to remember. Here, go light a candle.
When Evelyn needed help, you raped her.
Could have also broken her neck. Hung up her head like a chandelier till it started to rot. Instead, I took her to a ripper. Was due a little something in return. She should be grateful. And so should you.
Here's my token of gratitude.
Careful, I heard something.
You asked for this!
Let's get out of here, V.
Hello and welcome to N54 News. We begin with distressing reports. A humanitarian convoy was attacked by a ruthless band of nomad outlaws. Corporate security. Although several military vehicles suffered damage, the nomads have failed to open.
Be satisfied.
Reinforcements called to the attack site.
Punch the ground floor
to
to get out of this place.
And secure the transport's cargo. Unfortunately, including veteran of the Unification War and Crimson Heart recipient Linda Noakes. For news, offer our sincerest condolences. With the NCPD's cooperation, Militech has
Almost felt like the
announced
world would be
retaliatory
a
strike
better
on
place
nearby nomad
once you
towns.
died.
We continue our
And the
coverage
feeling?
after the break.
It was so fucking strong.
World did change, though. All the people he could have hurt, they're all safe now. Think of that. They'll never even know they were in danger.
Okay, there's nothing I can do if you don't tell me.
Guess that's
What the hell? This isn't college. You have to think.
There's that tone. Yelling comes easy. That fucking board is
Organic meat trafficking and malaria outbreak.
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big. Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Maiko only works with specifics.
So, what now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls. I'll call you when I've got something. See you later, V. And thanks.
Security or style? Thanks to the bulletproof Fahrenheit from Radio, your only worry is getting stuck in traffic.
See you around.
Animal pas attaqué, je funéral.
Gite soli, rete posé avec la veine. Tout moun ici la te connaît, Michel. Li te denye nan nou ki te sonje la vie sous île là. Avant la mer yo leve nan kote.
You are V? We have been waiting.
Couldn't meet somewhere else? Not big on funerals.
Do not be frightened, étrange. This funeral is not for you.
You my contact? Someone finally gonna tell me about this job?
I'm just a man in the middle. You will learn more. Soon.
You screening me? See if I came alone? What kind of chrome I got? This some kind of test?
Most people we work with we knew as babies. We know their angels. You, we do not know.
Who died? Got something to do with the job?
You think we put together this funeral special for you?
Wanna talk with Brigitte? She here somewhere?
No.
Shopping center by the intersection. Go to the butcher shop there. Ask for Placide. He will tell you the details.
Any job?
Cubo.
sorti tant qu'on l'y toujours fait. Li pas fait aucun sens pousser li konya. Juste done.
Moi, pas connais. Tu semblé très déterminé.
You actually sell meat out of here? Seriously?
Ou actuellement, voulait acheter quelque.
Qui ça l'a fait là?
La PC est bien intelligent, il semblait.
Looking for Placide.
Placide. Regardez ici, là.
Do, do, ti, 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 maman.
C'est vous-même. Continuez.
Do,
Placide, regardez là.
petite maman. Si ou pas dodo, crabe lava mangeant. Si ou pas dodo, crabe lava mangeant. Maman ou pas là, les aller dans marché. Papa ou pas là, les aller arriver. Si ou pas dodo, crabe lava mangeant.
You proceed? Want to talk to your boss?
Qui ça ouvre?
Here I thought selling domesticated fowl was still illegal. 6 years poultry supposedly had the plague. Now all of a sudden, proof it's clean.
It's not for sale. What do you want? Why the hell you are here?
Told me at the chapel you're the one to talk to. Mr. Hand sent me. Said you got merc work needs doing.
No here. Come with.
Where are we headed?
This way. Welcome to Pacifica. You know Pacifica well?
No. You guys aren't exactly great at rolling out the welcome mat for outsiders.
Was to be its own city where suits were burned their eddies. A closed circle. The cops feed the sheep, they spit the cash back out. All the toys here are grown from Coco Cash. Our interest is now in the GIM, the Grand Imperial Mall. Pacifica's biggest, ugliest temple to breed. But never finished. Until last week, it was deserted. Empty.
And now?
The animals crawled in, made a nest. Qui est
Hey, Placide, mwen gen sa ou te bay lot.
Ok, mwen pal vini pita.
Placide, petit mwen.
Ou?
Ou pat bezwen. Gen lot ki gen li pi mal.
Peut-être. Mais ça c'est pour ma pon non pour yon réponse.
Merci.
Let's go. Not far now.
If it's war, then we're ready. Whatever necessary. Somebody go for bury. Make we stick them back up.
Ou gen yon mini?
Pas jodi ya.
Me ou te di?
Vita Emily. Mwen pa pliye. You deal with animal before?
Yeah. A few times. You want the animals out of the gym? Extinct? That why you hired me?
You learn everything soon.
I mean, it makes no sense them being here. Middle of Pacifica, no backup, cut off. It's your turf. Hell, even badges don't patrol around here. They trying to provoke you? Make you do something stupid?
They do not leave GIM.
How many we talking about in there?
Daddy, maybe more. Vinina, we talk here. You sit.
When do I see Brigitte?
You do job. That is first.
Whoa, what the hell are you doing?
Well, at least he's not likely to talk your ears bloody.
Evelyn Parker. Ring a bell?
Not one of us.
She did work for you once. Got a feeling we're not gonna become best friends. No chemistry.
I will survive.
Why not send your own goons to the gym?
This not our way.
How's that been working out for you?
Work good. Good more than bad. Your calm shaman, it is Victor.
You two know each other?
No, no need. This hardware is shit. You should replace.
Oh, so now you're a Ripper Doc too? That at all relevant? Or just a cheap scare tactic?
I need you to be able. I need know. This chip. It have no signature. What is it?
Besides that, everything's okay?
No net problem. Cortex spikes. Other trash.
Any of that a deal breaker?
I asked you about the chip.
Chip's why I'm here. Why I want a word with Brigitte. Doesn't look at all familiar.
It should. Why? I see only it is damaged.
Got a bullet to the brain. Hasn't worked since, that's how. Huh. Haven't asked about my experience, what I can do.
We are not caught. Do not offer career. You do for us only one simple thing.
Once inside, what do I do?
The camionette. 20.35.07. 3 seconds before, poof. We try to learn where the camionette come from.
Van's definitely a custom job.
I see you not know also.
Hey, just trying to piece facts together. You record all this on your own?
Local cam signals, corp sats, we capture to all.
But from inside the gym, squad, right? Tech looks pretty advanced. Doesn't scream meathead to me.
They watch it very close. It is important, whatever it is.
Batman Kelly ap desen encore.
Fais-moi porte là.
Time for a break? Think you might be needed.
They will manage fine. You focus.
Animals aren't the play here, are they? They're hired muscle. Someone else needed them. Someone with a van full of Netrunner tech. And that's where I come in? To sniff out who?
Start with the camionette. Hide from all eyes. Only see the situation. You have now seen with Rezo Agwe, our subnet.
Why, what for?
You are my vessel now. Do Agwe, I see what you see. Hear what you hear. I will guide you through GIM.
Another voice in your head. Just what the Ripper Doc ordered.
We know who the runner inside is. What he wants.
This I hope you tell me.
So, aim to keep an eye on me. Shows trust. Alright. Anything else I should know?
Find our people near Mall. They will show you how to get inside the beast. Well?
My pay. How much we talking, and how am I gonna collect?
And say you not in this for cash. You in this for problem. Do GIM for us. Brigitte can solve it.
Uh-huh. Except then I found out you need me to be a bullet trap on enemy turf. That means my fee's just gone up.
We will see. No promise.
Got it. So I do this and you put me in front of Brigitte, right?
Yes. Suti at end of the hall. Go down. My people will let you pass. We are done.
None too fond of strangers here, are ya?
People like you. Stick out.
Meaning, best watch it.
Mm-hmm. Wise.
Brigitte even know we're supposed to meet? Or did you cook this deal up all by yourself?
You speak with Chefin when time is right.
So, voodoo boys. Why? Don't seem to believe in voodoo.
Don't know. Ask those who call us this.
Mean to say you call yourselves something else? And you ain't gonna tell me, are ya? Right. None too fond of strangers here, are ya?
People like you. Stick out.
Mean it. Well, duty calls.
V,
All ears. What?
I checked stability. The link on your end clear?
Mm-hmm. Seems so.
They are my people. Talk with them.
You, V,
They know you're watching them?
this is our turf, our home. We need not to be ghosts here.
It is you. Must be ghost. Be silent. Invisible.
Know the way in? Was told you would.
Yeah, garage in the back.
But shh. Quietly, yeah?
Anything interesting happen over there?
Since we are here, all quiet.
No one in, no one out?
Well, they went out for supplies once.
Just ignore him. Drink your juice and stick with it. Sticks hard!
Draw no attention.
Okay, I'm in.
I see. The camion. Check it.
Right.
camera at the corridor. Avoid it.
It even work. Said this place was abandoned years ago.
Now it is not. Animals fix their eyes. Stay hidden. Beware of patrol. Get down. Hide away from them.
Don't be scared now. Here, kitty, kitty. Meow. Come out, wherever you are!
Finished. But be silent.
Come on, I'll fuck you!
Be silent. Watch, not fuck them up. That was your job. Quickly, see to their community. The Asian man tries to cut you off.
Tear her to pieces! Got that shot! Ready or not, here I come!
Draw no attention. Be silent. Watch, not fuck them up. That was your job.
Shit. We know him here.
Quickly, see to their coming.
And I'll give you a lead discount! Bitch, you about to get so fucked!
Be silent. Watch. You fuck them up. That's what your job.
Ain't no one here now.
Quickly, see to their community. Job is reconnaissance. Make no noise.
Come on! I swear I won't completely kill you.
Be silent. Watch, not fuck them up. That was your job. Quickly, they're coming.
Fist the bitch! Piss on this, man. Is this bitch serious? Tear her to pieces! Draw no attention. Yeah, I got you now, worm. If you must, finishing around, get him! Be silent. Watch, not fuck them up. That was your job.
Tough shit. They know I'm here now.
Quickly, see to the canyon. Show 'em what we're made of! But be silent. Tear her to pieces. Make her bleed. This job is reconnaissance. Make no noise.
Okay, Van's in sight.
Yo, we a shit-kicking pack or what? Aroo!
You like that?
What the hell's going on?
When I try to scramble you, keep it. Keep to work.
Think she's had enough.
How's this happening? Great!
Whoa, hey, easy.
What did you do?
Well, now we can talk in private. Just severed the connection to the rest of Pacifica. Gives us a little time.
Let's go.
Just a second ago, you tried to flatline me. And now you want to talk.
Flatline? No, just discouraged. But it looks like I underestimated you.
Didn't come all this way to talk.
Had a specter on you, didn't you? Saw and heard all you did. You followed his orders. No idea what the voodoo boys are paying you, but our pockets are deeper.
You trying to buy me out?
Not at all. Consider it a counteroffer. Don't gamble your life on the boys. They aren't exactly known for their professional integrity. They've been in Night City, what, 50 years? Yet still, they cling to a tribal mentality. Their distrust of outsiders, legendary.
Not interested. Not a money job for me. Just need an in with my mom Brigitte, voodoo chefin'.
Brigitte and her lapdog T. Neptune have been frozen several days now, ever since we shrouded their subnet with ice.
And you? Well, you were sent here to free them. Do you know why they didn't tell you everything? 'Cause you're a Ranyan. That's what they call outsiders brought in for special jobs, floor rags. When you're no longer needed, they chuck you. A fate for all Ranyans.
You're bluffing. Got your back against the wall, can't budge, no room to dodge the bullet.
I see no reason why both of us shouldn't walk out of here alive.
Oh, want what's best for me? Altruism now part of the Netwatch mission?
You don't gotta like us to see we're better partners than the voodoo boys. Sure, you might free Brigitte. Can't have much of a combo with her if you're dead.
You have Brigitte? And how'd you manage that?
When we took the mall, we knew the VDBs had sent runners. T. Neptune breached first, to see what was going on. When we iced him, Brigitte dove in after him, used him to shield herself. Tough cookie, that one, but still finds herself stuck.
Got anything to back that claim? But the Voodoos want to set me up.
Wanna? They did it already. Soon as you handed over your link, slipped in the Spectre and a virus.
Talking as if he was there. He's working you. So obvious it hurts.
Asked for proof. Sides, I'd know.
That's so? Then please take a look. Run a system diagnostic.
Fine. And? Nothing out of place. No trace of...
Do it again. Then cross-check the result against the first.
Identical, right? Mm-hmm. 'Cause it's not a real scan, it's a copy.
What's your beef with the Voodoos?
Any idea how many attacks from behind the Black Wall we neutralized last year?
Want me to guess?
So you don't know. No one in Night City knows, outside of us. And no one wants to know. People imagine it as a great border wall, a one-time solution to protect humanity forever. Whereas, it's more like a torn-open trash bag taped over a busted window. And the Voodoo boys will not stop poking holes in the fucking thing.
Brigitte and the other one, Neptune. What's their condition?
Tags are active, so the VDBs must be keeping them alive from their side.
But they can't sustain that forever.
They cannot, which in turn makes Brigitte and T less useful to us. Tried using their interface to breach the Voodoo subnet, but Brigitte proved stubborn. She managed to take some bites out of our systems before we secured her.
Little taste of your own medicine? The data collection. Why would you target Pacifica's runners?
That's the job.
This is about Rezo Agwe, isn't it? Can't have an indie net where you aren't welcome to protect and serve, huh?
No such thing as an independent net. If the Voodoo Boys breach the Black Wall, we'll all be fucked one way or the other.
All right. What are you offering?
A compromise. I'll fish the Voodoo virus out of your system. And I'll release both Brigitte and T. Neptune. They'll wake up like nothing ever happened. Not to worry. And all you gotta do is let us walk. With our data. Thoughts? Clark?
Think I'll just stick to my plan.
Hey, V, you all right?
What happened?
The net pig was right. Voodoos were blowing smoke. Soon as you gave them access to the Netwatch web, they roasted all the agents. And you. Let's get out of here.
Let's head to Batty's. Have a little word with Placide.
Grumpy motherfucker. Hope he likes surprises.
Grand Imperial Mall. Where else would you rather be? Feeling tired? Why not recharge on the... Grand Imperial Mall. Everything you want under one roof.
Agent man tries to cut you off.
you ready for the new you? Come see our cyberware and GIS.
Well, I got you here. Mind telling me what we're looking at?
Data flow map of Pacifica. They hunt Agwe.
Who is they?
Netwatch. They always out to fuck us.
What are they looking for exactly?
Internal data forts. If they crush our eyes, they take Agwe and the entire net. They return to the dark time of Port Moss.
But you've probably got what? Web crawlers, code mirrors?
We do. They also want them.
How bad's it look?
I do not know how much data they pull, but their map is not complete. They still not have source validation.
Okay, so what's on me to do?
You must reach the agent. Easy now to find him. Look at their map. He is in cinema.
Step away now. This isn't your fight.
Mad.
What? Placide what?
Oh God. Pushed out. The runner know you are here. Hunt him.
Can't just scorch him via the net. He's gotta be jacked into the van.
I cannot piece his protection. You must find him. Face him.
Okay. So what do I do once I find him?
I will tell you. The agent man tries to cut you off. There is a gate behind the camionette. I will open it. Okay, now to the second floor, the cinema. Invade him. We need access to their data. Clear? You must first.
Placide?
Whoa, hey. Easy.
What did you do?
Well, now we can talk in private. Just severed the connection to the rest of Pacifica. Gives us a little time.
Just a sec.
They've been in...
Not.
And you... Do you... That... When...
Oh.
You don't... Sure you... When...
Got it.
That... Identical, right? Mm-hmm. Because it's not a real scan, it's a copy.
What?
People... Where... And the... She meant...
Little tick.
If... And all you... Thoughts? Clock's flipping digits.
Okay, do it.
I knew we'd have a meeting of the minds.
Can't believe you're falling for this shit.
Oh, almost forgot. Mercenary's leaving. She's joined the team, so be nice. Don't want any problems. Good luck. Got a feeling we'll be seeing each other.
Fan of westerns, huh?
Of course. They depict a simpler, better time. One thing hasn't changed, though. Good guys still carry badges.
What the fuck, V? You are off net. I lose your eyes.
Brigitte and the other guy, are they back?
Who told? Yes, Mama B is awake.
Perfect. Because I gotta talk to her.
And what of Netwatch?
Taken care of.
Look for my people at front.
Oh, fuck! Les vivants! You wish to talk to Placide? Is that what you want? Because I can take you.
Lead the way.
Rentrez.
How you manage this?
Not the other guy you sent to the gym? Didn't make it, looks like. You let loose in the gym. With what, exactly? A virus? A vectored electromag impulse? Saw it before my own fuses popped. Your guys shredding tags on the Netwatch agents in Mosley's grid.
It is called Kiva Le Lumiere. He who swallowed their light. 10 Netwatch agents swallow it. It destroyed their greed, their BBSs. But not you. You vomit light back up.
Looks like you fucked up. What's Brigitte make of it all?
I say, we must head under. This is not over. Netwatch will return.
I hope you will not lead her to the grid. She is Ragnar, nothing special. You see these guns?
I saw them. Sorti Konya, fait tout le monde sorti.
You must be Brigitte. Hard woman to find.
You have something for me.
You know about the biochip, don't you?
Yes, and we must check its condition.
How much you know from my scans?
More than Placide, I'm sure.
You recognize the biochip because you've been looking for it.
We must examine you. If you survive the gym, it is at the chip's cost.
Should have thought about that before you tried to kill me.
If I was here, the chip would never be in danger. If it is in good condition, we offer you a fair price. Perhaps more for the emotional toll.
Biochip's not for sale. And you're not ripping it out of me. Thing was in shit shape already before I strolled into the gym.
It does not function.
Not that bad. Problem is, no one I've talked to can yank it out without risk of death. Seeing as you commissioned the thing stuffed, figured you might know a way to help.
How do you know all this? How did you find us?
Evelyn Parker. Name ring a bell?
Ah, the doll. The whore. You found us because she led you to us. She has proved not completely useless after all.
Listen, can you help me or not?
Yes, of course, but not here. We will go to the crib, where you must give us access to the chip. Once we have the data we need, we will do our best to help you.
Seriously, haven't done enough for you already.
There is no other way. To remove it, we must first examine it.
Because if you fuck up, you're left empty-handed? That it?
I gave my word. We will help you.
Don't think I'm that desperate yet.
You said no other could help you.
Maybe I got other options I don't know about yet.
I hope you return before your time runs out.
How do I know you won't screw me again?
I have been honest with you all along. You cannot fault me for Placide's actions. His decisions while I was trapped in the net.
Yes. We are to take you to Placide.
Let's go.
doing the GIM. You were to hack the agent, not cut deal with him. You tell me, Rania. You say what happened. You say or I open you, see with my own eye what worm crawling the door.
Fucking dare you.
I say, we must head under. I do not know what Netwatch plans, but they are not done.
You are worried about agents? Then shoot her in the head. I do not know what they put in her, what corruption is in her system.
You don't know what is in there to begin with, how much it is worth.
I know. I stand here. Only a normal filthy rat.
Ale, menemunyo na kavoa. Come with me.
You must be Brigitte. Hard woman to find.
You have something for me.
You know about the biochip, don't you?
If it is functional, we offer you good price for it.
That why you're talking to me now? Because you know I got the biochip? Not because I saved your frozen ass. If I was any ordinary Ranyon, you'd have dealt with me already.
Placide saw in you common trash from the streets. This is why he chose you. But you knew about the chip, and still put yourself in danger in the gym.
Mm-hmm. Just like you. Only I came out of there on my own. Biochip's not for sale. Plus, do you know good to take it by force? It's in shitty shape already. Haven't found a single soul capable of getting this thing out of me without scrambling my brain. You commissioned the heist, so I figured you must know something. You've gotta.
How do you know all this? How did you find us?
Evelyn Parker. Name ring a bell?
Ah, the doll, the whore. You found us because she led you to us. She has proved not completely useless after all.
Listen, can you help me or not?
Yes, of course, but not here. We will go to the crib, where you must give us access to the chip. Once we have the data we need, we will do our best to help you.
Seriously, haven't done enough for you already.
There is no other way. To remove it, we must first examine it.
Because if you fuck up, you're left empty-handed? That it?
I gave my word. We will help you.
Don't think I'm that desperate yet.
You said no other could help you.
Maybe I got other options I don't know about yet.
I hope you return before your time runs out.
How do I know you won't screw me again?
I have been honest with you all along. You cannot fault me for Placide's actions. His decisions while I was trapped in the net.
Okay, fine. I'll give you access.
Finalement, come with me.
You guys sure seem to love this place. But honestly, you don't give off a strong religious vibe.
We left our gods on Haiti, yet we are strong here without them. This way.
So how come Placide didn't know about the biochip? He didn't recognize it in the scans.
Few of our people know about Kompeki Tower. But Placide, he is... your bête de bas. This way.
Where are we going?
Soon you will see. The Watcher did not notice the biochip in you. Strange. Did you let him scan you?
No. Why?
It would complicate our work.
This an old subway tunnel?
No, part of the transcontinental maglev system. When all states were connected. Like the net, it too crumbled after the war. View est courant.
Bagay pare, nou ka komanse.
Bon. We take you into the cyberspace. No better place for you to interact with the construct.
Guess all this means you got your own synth tech interface.
We have our own versions of all. We do not use anything from the city.
How do I know I'll come back? Do I get some guarantee?
You will be inside our data fortress, under watch.
Under your watch.
If you knew what is out there in the cyberspace, you would not be so choosy.
How's all this any different from plain old net running?
The interface show you the data layers direct from the net. Readable, of course. What the basic runners see is only a map. They cannot see beneath the surface. Their tech, it is too weak.
Okay, hang on. Want to know what you need Silverhand for first.
We wish to contact Alt Cunningham. We know she and Silverhand were close.
Alt?
The relic which Arasaka held close. It is our only lead.
Alt Cunningham. Heard of her.
Oh. Where? From who?
From Johnny. Though, granted, not much.
Johnny?
All right, V, guess you better tell her.
Tell her what?
About us.
Construct's active. Lets me and Johnny shoot the shit every now and then.
We will look at this, too.
What, you think I'm hallucinating? Found myself an imaginary friend?
Little is known of how an engram might exist within a human's neural network.
Tell you one thing. Doesn't shake out well for the human. What's your plan to contact Alt?
We try to cut out a unique piece of Silverhand's engram from the biochip. Alt will know it. If something of the human is left after years beyond the Black Wall, she will answer.
Whoa, what? Said nothing about breaking through the Black Wall.
Well, now you know.
Direction connectée.
Connexion stop.
Johnny, looks like you're the bait. You okay with that?
Yeah, whatever. Just do what she says.
Oh, come on. Not the tub.
We must prepare you for the dive into cyberspace. You are not accustomed to the neural demand.
Don't try and get out of this, V. Just do what she says. I'm not about to sizzle with you.
What exactly do you want from Alt? All of you.
Alt, the only one, can give us safe passage past the Black Wall. When the change comes, we wish to be on the winning side.
The change?
When the Black Wall was built, everyone think the ice would be enough. Keep the wild AIs out. Away. But technology advances. It cannot be stopped. And now, catastrophe come again. This is sure, and soon. The corporations, they do not see the danger. But we will be ready.
The Black Wall. What is it, exactly? I mean, I know.
You know only what the Netwatch tell you. The final bastion against the post-war AIs. The great victory of humanity over chaos.
That would be your Saturday morning Netwatch propaganda.
But the Black Wall is an AI itself. The boundary condition let nothing pass through, either way. If the AIs thought like people, they would call it a traitor.
Let's do this.
Ki moun ki bal proteje li.
Leon avec Junkie.
Okay. What now? Johnny?
Mi pare.
Pare plancher.
Where are we?
This is our BBS, data fortress. Bridge to the deep net.
It's all so alive. So real.
Cyberspace moves, breathes at all times. The interface will adjust the ebb and flow of data to the capabilities of your brain. But you are an exceptional case.
Seeing something more than I am?
Yes. The cyberspace, it is always trop belle.
So, what now?
We can begin. All is ready. We enhance your link to Silverhand's neural network for a short time to grab the fragment. We must find the data on Alt. Alt alone. This should only take...
Brigitte? What's happening?
Oh, fuck! Les vivants! You wish to talk to Placide? Is that what you want? Because I can take you.
Lead the way.
Rentrez.
teeth broken? Stop one up.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Zoots know one spark's all it takes.
He's got the gift of the gab. Can't be denied, but I need to steal your buddy for a sec.
What are you?
Goro, good to see you.
As it is to see you, V. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wish to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there. How?
Why jump? Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside. V?
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work. There's no time to waste, V. V?
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know. There's no time to waste, V. Let us move on.
Oh, go there.
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, get more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shot. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it. There's no time to waste, V.
Fucking worked.
And?
Done. System's ours.
The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that... Sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He's not on his A game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
Nah, just know. And the way he walks, the look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Forgot 5. Otis zeroes us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so...
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash. Let him stray even a couple of feet and you can say goodbye to his fucking honor. Go with him, V.
You're a stranger in a strange land. Going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
Cook! Louder! Louder! I have decided to double the amount of our active Night City security forces. President Myers has
He eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power.
And they
surrendered it to him.
Tell me that. What do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Ksa!
Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
Got factions inside Arasaka? What are they?
There are 3. Kiji, Hato, and Taka. Kiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous thugs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about him some other time. Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Wait, think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic. Come. I have found a good place to observe. We must just climb up here. Now this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today. I would call this a beautiful view of the city, if there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much?
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerability, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
There's no time to waste, V.
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Got eyes on the comm system. Lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there. This is not bad.
Transformer by the wall. See it?
We should use it to step up.
Armored door. Sealed tight. Pipes. See 'em?
We could use them to get inside.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses.
Think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
It is what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza. I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
V.
What?
No sudden movements. Do you see it? Not yet.
Fine-looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a bakeneko.
A bakaneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Believe in ghosts?
The relic lets you talk to the dead, does it not? I believe we are past belief. My grandmother knew many stories about kitsune, kappa, bakeneko too.
Miss Home?
A foolish question. I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
My childhood. Let's see. Racing my bobber for the first time through the hills. No, and first kiss in the middle of a synth cornfield.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum. Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Transporters, you say?
Armored and armed. Chiba 11 has the most murders in all Japan. It probably still has.
Let me guess. So they could turn him into corpo soldiers?
Exactly. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
So how's a corpo rookie go from cleaning latrines to being Saburo Arasaka's bodyguard?
The highest grades at the academy, service in the special forces, and Arasaka-sama's unmatched eye for talent.
You're not saying Saburo fell for you at first sight.
To make the right decisions with imperfect knowledge, that is how you become the world's most powerful man. 100 candidates standing at attention, and Arasaka-sama looked into each of our souls and chose the one who would serve him best.
And all you had to do in return was kill Saburo's enemies.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Saying you got no dirt on your hands?
There are no clean hands, but it is important how they become dirty.
So spill. How'd you sully yours?
Arasaka gave me what no one else could. Values I could honor, live for. This was most important. You dirty your hands for money, in the name of principles.
Wasn't judging you.
Untrue. You oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability, safety?
Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there. Scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
Tired of bickering. Let's just drop it.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Nomads aren't lone wolves with egos, whether they're blood or not. Family comes first.
Yes, but we need not quibble over details. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Finally starting to make some sense.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way. As will we. I think it is time to do something.
Getting worse.
You do not look so bad.